L to the I to the B to the R to the A. It's Libra. What's up, Libra? I miss you guys so much. I love you. I know it's been a minute, but I think I'm gonna start back posting y'all regularly on the main page, okay? It's been a little boring without my air signs getting 8 videos over here, so don't even trip. All right, Libra, let's see. This message will be about the person on your mind this week. Let's see how the person on your mind is feeling about you this week, my beautiful Libra. They feel like you're trying to friend zone them. Somebody could feel like you act hot and cold with them. Some of y'all literally could be dating somebody that you were friends with first. Okay, somebody feel like they're not able to get out of the friend zone with you. Okay, they kind of feel like you have your moments where you want to be isolated and alone, Libra. All right, this person is serious about you. They want this shit to be locked down. Okay, they feel like you're their person. They're not going anywhere. I'm seeing a Scorpio, a Libra, a Virgo, an Aquarius, a Capricorn could be significant. Okay. But I don't know. Maybe you or this person feel like something about this situation is pretty toxic. I don't know if y'all have this little, way that you guys show up in a relationship. This person feels like there's a thin line between love and hate here. Some of y'all could have watched that movie recently. This person likes, okay, I know Libra admires me. They're attracted to me. But they also feel like you like it a little rough. You like to fight. You like to argue. It's something about you that they feel like is toxic. And it does affect the relationship. Now, not saying that you are guilty. All right, but I don't know. This person kind of feels like the way that you're showing up in the connection, Libra, is a little toxic. Okay, yeah. They do want a serious relationship with you, okay? They could feel like you drink a little too much or you like to party and hang out too much. They would like for you to take life a little more serious. This could definitely be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus here, okay? I do feel like this person feels like you are their person. You guys have possibly made some changes. I do see things being a little different than they were in the past. Okay? Something's a little different between you and this person at this time, Libra. Alright? They feel like they can't read you either. Alright? But they do know that you guys are getting past some type of dark space that was in this connection. Okay? How are they feeling about you at this time, my beautiful Libra? Knight of Wands. They kind of feel like you're a little friendly with your energy. Okay, just a little bit. It could actually bother them some. 8 of Wands. They like talking to you. They feel like you guys have some really interesting conversations. I do feel like this person likes to pick your brain. Okay. King of Swords. This week they would like to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, Libra. What is this heart-to-heart conversation about? Ace of Swords. Some type of clarity about where things are going. They also want to tell you how you make them feel. But I feel like be open-minded because some of you guys might take this as an attack. And I don't feel like this person means it that way. But their delivery could be a little harsh. Is what this is saying, Libra. Okay? The delivery could be a little harsh. I'm not going to lie. 7 of Cups. Damn, this person kind of feels like you treat them like an option. Or they want to know, is it just you and them? Are you serious? Are you cutting off your holes? They kind of want to know, what your plans are for them this week. Okay? What does this person view as the blockage between you and them? 8 of Cups. They feel like when you don't get your way, you disappear, you walk, you shut down. Two of Pentacles, they kind of act like you're indecisive. They could feel like you're unstable on some type of level. Please take what resonates. Okay. The Star card in reverse. Dang. Somebody here is not healing. This is a blockage in the connection. Okay. So, what is this person's next actions towards my beautiful Libra at this time? And the next week or two, all right, they're planning to put something down. I do feel like in this person's eyes, you could be on probation, or they just kind of feel like if things don't pop off or go the way that they want them to go, they could be willing to walk away. Two of Coins. I do feel like at this point, this person is nervous about what's going to happen with you guys in the future. I do feel like Page of Coins in reverse. Somebody's been advised to learn from their past mistakes if they don't follow through. Okay. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. All right, a Leo is here. Okay, you could have a moon placement in Taurus. Somebody's afraid about this being one-sided. They want to make sure that you are just invested as they are. Okay. So what is the advice from your spirit team about this connection? What is the advice from your spirit team, Libra, when it comes to this connection? Money is an issue. Okay. Money is an issue, so it's true. Somebody's lack stability here. Somebody also could be waiting on some type of settlement or getting alimony. I do feel like if you're the one with the assets or your person has money, somebody could be worried about being used for their resources. So a prenup could be in discussion if you guys are getting married. Okay, you guys do work well together. You are in tune. Okay. And I do feel like you guys are working on building trust. All right. But somebody needs to break that cycle of leaving and stick things out. One or both of you guys could be runners. Your spirit team wants you guys to work on being stable in the connection and staying down. Okay, because no matter who you're with as far as love goes, there's always going to be things that make you upset, that piss you off. All right, but you got to choose what's worth fighting for. I do feel like don't fake it. If it's something that bothers you, address it. I do feel like you and this person will end up being happy together in the long run. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and see how this connection will play out for the two of you guys. How will this connection end up playing out? Please stay tuned for my Betty's Tarot deck. The link will be added to the video. Okay. What is the future outcome of this connection? Illusions, defense mechanism, tower. Okay, so if somebody don't get it together, there will be in a tower. Okay, there will be a tower that takes place. I do see somebody has a bad habit of shutting down. All right, but I do feel like this time they might look like they're going to start doing it, but they're going to snap out of it really fast because they might realize that they are part of the problem in the situation. Okay, I do see you and this person coming back together stronger than ever. For some of y'all, there could have been a temporary break, or there will be a temporary separation for you guys to come together stronger than ever. This is a soulmate, so I do see somebody apologizing, take accountability, and you guys working on this connection. All right, and I love you guys for this. Yeah. All right, Libra. This is great news. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you guys some money messages, and then we'll close out this session with a quick you versus them. If you'd like to book me for a personal session, please visit me at my website at thebaddiespalace.org. Okay, Thank you guys so much for the love and support that you bring to my channel. You are amazing, guys. Okay. So, let's get to it. When it comes to your finances, my beautiful Libras, what do you need to know? Finances for Libra. What does Libra need to know, Spirit? Work a gig job on the side to help you get ahead. Okay. Building business credit. Yes. You will, your online presence will be monetized. Yes. Let's see. You will have multiple ways to make money in your sleep. Amen. Cut the middleman out and do it yourself. Yes. And let's see. You will get wealthy off pure creativity, Libra. One more. Oh, two more came out. Your money will be moving slow. A lot of us are getting that higher education will actually increase your salary. All right, so some of y'all could be thinking about taking an online course, some type of class, following a program, or even going back to school. All right, so congratulations in advance. Let's get you guys an angel number, and then we'll close the session out with a quick you versus them. Libra gang, I love you guys so much. Thank you for showing up to the channel. You are amazing. 2323, endless cycles here. Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. It says there's some truth you're resistant to accept, Libra, over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you can make a change and the world around you follows. So it's telling you, don't keep doing something that stresses you out. Okay, if it's not working out, that's divine guidance to try it another way. Okay, and trying it another way could include abandoning ship and starting over elsewhere. Please take what resonates, okay? So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and do a quick you versus them, guys. All right. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. These cards are available on my Etsy shop, my Twin Flame Oracle deck. Okay. So Libras, all the way from Aries to Pisces. Libra, if you are dealing with an Aries, what's the tea? They want to blow a bag on you. Some of y'all be careful. They know you got money. That's the only reason they in your energy. Those of you guys that are dealing with a Taurus, they feel like they manifested you. You're perfect to them. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you guys mirror each other's energy. Could be on a twin flame journey. I've seen 13, 13, 11, 11, or 3, 3, 3. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Libra, higher self struggles. This Cancer is having a hard time getting their shit together. Okay. Libra's dealing with a Leo. This motherfucker be putting on the show. Be very careful when it comes to Leo. Don't watch what they do. Watch what they say, because they're a trickster. If y'all are dealing, damn, with a Virgo, they are a twin flame. Okay. However, they could be under some type of spiritual attack from somebody from their past. And this motherfucker definitely be having relationships while they're in relationships. So be very careful. They could have an ex that they return to. That's crazy about them. Libra is dealing with another Libra. They picked up on that empathic energy, Libra. They love it there. Okay? They're empath just like you. Y'all mirror each other as well. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they could travel for business, but they definitely have integrity. So, yeah, Scorpio gives big mama, big daddy energy. Libra, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're drowning in debt. They need help. Watch out. Libra dealing with a Capricorn. This is a soulmate. Okay. Libra dealing with an Aquarius. They like to be outside. They're for the motherfucking streets. Shit. Libra dealing with a Pisces. Oh, you guys will end up being best friends. Okay. This person could be into the same sex. Some of you guys are. You and that person are just going to end up being friends, Libra. Okay, and how you're showing up, people think you be doing witchcraft on them because they be obsessed with you. And I love you guys so much, Libra. Hold it down, babes. Until next time. Bye.